Okay, welcome back to Mason Fix It. Today we're going to be installing laminate floors in our house, so let's get started. Okay, so to install this, you want that to be tight, and it's okay if that's angled, and make sure that's as close as you can get it. And you're just going to kind of tap it at an angle. Once you get it in, you can kind of go down some. And then to get that, you might need to use a shim to make space for my it would be better if you cut it right in the first place, but shim in there. Okay, there we go. And you just and there we go. That is nicely installed. Okay, now for the corners or edges that come to here, you're gonna want to cut the tongue off so it goes nicely up against, and also for where you start, you're gonna want to cut the tongue off the long ways too. And it's just as easy as that. Okay, so when you need to cut one, how I do it is you use a straight edge, and what you'll want to flip it, because when it needs to if you cut it the other way, the cut end will be here and not on the end, so you need to flip it. And where the spacer go? Back here. And just use a spacer so you have space for expansion. And use a straight edge. Yeah. Shots there. And that's probably good. And what's nice about cutting it on that end, the cutoff piece is already cut, so you don't need to cut off the tongue. Okay, now when you come up to a vent, you're just gonna mark it like normal, how you would with the other pieces, and then once you get it to fit in good, you'll mark the piece, and I'll show you that next. Okay, now that we got this piece cut, you're gonna want to put it where it will go in on it. It doesn't have to be back where it would be here, just where it will be there to mark there. And then to get the depth, you can just measure this part and measure that on that and mark it, and then just you use a square to mark that out and cut it out with a jigsaw. And now you can see there's no cut marks coming out or anything. There might be some pencil marks, but those can be erased. And when we pull this out, you can see it comes up pretty much flush, and it might actually be slightly tight where I might need to take a file and just kind of shave it, and you can see I kind of had to do it there just to get it to fit, and I might need to do a little bit more. Okay, so for this piece, I'm actually gonna put it in the lock it in this way, but this side is not locked in, so I can still take it out easily. Just make sure that's in there good, and it doesn't have to be perfect. We just kind of get in I think it's gonna be in. And there. And there should be good. And then I'll measure that. And to get the depth, it's the same thing. You measure that, and I think it's going to be around 4.5 because that kind of sticks out some. And then for that, you just would mark it 4.5 or whatever your measurement is there, and cut it out. And it's as easy as that. And one tip is when you go to lock in the piece, don't put it on here. You'll break off the piece. Make sure you do it on that, or you can even do it on the inside to get it started.